I'm on. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Sorry I'm a little bit late, like 7 minutes. We had to take my youngest son back over to his mom's house because he's staying with her tonight. So we are just a couple minutes late. Thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody's having an amazing Sunday. I know that we are over here. It was a really cool day. Gearing up, of course, for Christmas. There's a lot. There's a lot to get done. I know that those of you who are parents with us, y'all know exactly how much goes into making a Christmas happen. All right, so we have one of the most horrible stories that I have seen in a really, really long time. This is super disturbing. And of course, it comes straight out of the hellhole that has become California. So we're going to talk about this, even though I hate this story. With my whole heart and soul, this story makes me ill. I do not want to be doing this story, but we need to talk. We need to talk about it. So before we get into it, I want to thank the mods who always keep this a chill place for us all to hang out. I want to thank every single person in this community. There is no community without you guys. Thank you for all the time that you spend hanging out with us in the lives, watching videos, commenting, liking, sharing, all of that. You guys are absolutely the glue that keeps this together. We love you guys so much. This is our new shirt. It says, "Take the politicians first, please." It's available at convictclothing.net. And if you want to pick it up or any of our other shirts or hats, you're more than welcome to do it. Let's get right into this because I'm kind of stalling because I don't want to do it. California father, 28 years old, accused of beheading his 1-year-old son just days before Christmas. The family's world is shattered. Ugh. I'm not going to name this dude. I don't think it's necessary to name this dude, and although I don't think this is a crime like a mass shooting where other people are going to follow suit for clout, I just don't want this dude's name in my mouth because I hate him. I hate his beady little eyes and his ugly face and his huge ears, bro. Like, okay, tell me that's not a weird looking dude, bro. Tell me that's a weird looking. Do you guys see the size of that dude's ears? They just protrude from his head way too much. I don't like it. I don't like the cut of his jib, and I don't like his name, so I'm not going to say it. But he was arrested and charged by the Sacramento County Sheriffs on December 20th. A 1-year-old California boy is being remembered as a kind and joyful soul after his father has been accused of beheading him. Ugh. Oh, that's a nasty headline, man. James the Bluegrass Biker, what's up, man? How in the world can you do that to your own kid? That's what I'm saying. As a parent, you have one job, man. If you are a parent, you have multiple jobs, but your most important job as a parent is to keep your kids safe. This reminds me of that dude in Ohio who slaughtered his 3 boys. God, that dude, I hate that dude too. So on Friday, which is 2 days ago, December 20th, the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office said in a press release shared on Facebook, why do the police like Facebook so much? Why is that their chosen form of communication with police departments now? Like, they're boomer, bro. It's crazy. But they said in a release shared on Facebook that, I'm not going to say his name, was arrested around 4:15 a.m. 4:15 in the morning? That's tweaker shit, bro. That's tweaker shit. Local time that morning following a 911 call about a family disturbance. They responded and was accused by his wife of assaulting her and her mother. After he refused to answer the door and surrender peacefully, authorities learned that the toddler was alone in the residence with the man. God, that's a nightmare, dude. What an absolute and utter nightmare. Oh, God, that poor kid, bro. Imagine what his last moments were like. So they found that the toddler was in there. They wrote that the father had possibly injured the child after throwing him. Deputies then forced entry into the home. Once inside, the police discovered the uncooperative and physically resistive man, as well as the severed head of a child in the bedroom. Imagine being a cop. Like, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, I don't care about the cop. Imagine you are a cop who's like maybe you're just out there trying to like make the community a better place. I don't know. I don't know what your motivations are. I would like to think that there's still a lot of good cops out there who are really just trying to keep people safe, keep kids safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some good cops, bro. My homie Donut Operator. Angry Cops from here on YouTube. And I know a lot of good cops here in Eugene and over there in Daytona Beach. Imagine you're just on your beat and all of a sudden you get a call about a family disturbance and you have to break into a house because you know that there's a kid in there who might be in trouble, and you get in there and you just find a head on the ground, bro. Dude, imagine the PTSD from a situation like that. That's crazy. The Sheriff's Child Abuse Bureau detectives, as well as a crime scene investigator, then arrived on scene. According to authorities, he used a knife to behead and murder the 1-year-old. So it started off that he was mad at his wife. Him and his wife's mom were having beef. And then he did this to his son, his 1-year-old son. This is how he handled that. Detectives arrested and booked him into Sacramento, Maine County Jail, where he remains in custody and ineligible for bail. I'm surprised that they didn't release him of his own recognizance in California. I'm just going to say, like, I'm surprised California didn't just spit him right back out. Seems to be more of a California type of vibe right there. CS Ray said, oh snap, what the F? Big House is going to be so much fun for him. Hey, look, I love you. Thank you so much, family. This is California, and California might have a lot of whack politics on the outside. It has a lot of whack politics on the inside, too. But here's the thing. Once you get into the prisons, their prisons are pretty popping, man. So some dude who killed a 1-year-old, once he gets into the California prison system, they are going to get their hands on him and their knives in him. And maybe they put pee-pee in, man. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. I would assume nothing is off the table. I would assume everything is on the table when it comes to this dude at this point. Shadow Seed said, JD, I'm from Cali, and, well, it's getting worse. As for this POS, wood chipper! Bro, here's the thing, homie, is I grew up in California, and California used to be fucking legit, dog. Like, I used to be proud to say I was from California. The California that I grew up in was cool as hell, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of the people in California are, I know, everyone that I know in California is fed up, bro. They tired of this bullshit. They ain't with this nonsense. But it just keeps getting worse, dog. You're right. Everything I see is California getting worse. So according to his jail records, he has been charged with 3 felonies: assault by means of force likely to produce great bodily injury, that's probably for throwing the child, corporal injury to a spouse of cohabitant, and murder. His next court appearance is scheduled for December 24th. Ha! Happy Christmas Eve, you punk! Per NBC affiliate, blah, 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 blah. The child has since been identified by the Sacramento police officers as Misha Deminsky. Rest in peace, Misha, man. That's messed up, bro. Loved ones have also identified the child via GoFundMe campaign, which has since doubled its $25,000 goal with over $57,000 in donations to support the boy's family. The fundraiser identified the child's mother as Angelina Deminsky. I feel so bad for that family, and like, it's super cool that so many people donated, but like, look, I've lost a child, bro. None of that shit matters when you're dealing with the hole inside of yourself from losing a child. Nothing fills that hole, bro, ever. Nothing ever makes that okay. Ever again. Nothing. The Sacramento County Coroner's Office did not immediately respond to a request for confirmation. Amid Deminsky's arrest, his mother-in-law was transported to the hospital by ambulance for her injuries, which were not life-threatening. Amar Gandhi, Amar Gandhi. Okay. Amar Gandhi, spokesman for Sacramento Sheriff's Office, alleged that the beheading was one of the most horrific things he's learned of. He added that authorities were visibly shaking. I can imagine. I can imagine that those cops were all the way going through it after walking in on a 1-year-old's head on the ground, man. For this family who has got to pick up the pieces and then go on, I mean, their world is shattered, bro. You have no idea until you've lost a kid how shattering that shit is, bro. I promise. It's reported that a memorial has been made outside of the child's home featuring flowers, teddy bears, and candles by the community. That's what I'm talking about, man. The politics might be all messed up in California, but there's still good people over there who are down with making community efforts and surrounding each other with love and all that shit, man. The sweet little boy was a kind and joyful soul, loving all people and especially dogs. His kind heart and beautiful smile warmed the hearts of everyone he came into contact with. He loved his family and especially his mama. He loved being with family, going to the park, and singing hymns with his family. If you have it in your heart to help our family in this difficult time, please keep us in your prayers. If you're able to financially, may God bless you threefold. If you are not able to financially, please pray for the Dominsky and Vinikoff families. Jax is over here crying, you guys. This bastard made Jax cry. That shit is so terrible, man. That is terrible. So, Christopher Parker, what's up, man? Yo, JD, I just wanted to stop by and say thank you for being you. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Hard hands, dog. When I've been depressed lately, I watch your videos. It brings me peace. Love you, bro. Wood Chipper 2025. You and the Mrs. Jax are the best. Yo, Christopher, I love you, man. And I'm glad that when you're depressed, you have somewhere to come, man. Like, this community is where I come when I'm depressed, and I'm so glad that that's an outlet for you too, brother. You are loved here. Big old internet hug. You don't even get none of the sweat with it, dog. So yeah, that is a, God, that's a terrible story, man. That's why I didn't want to do this story tonight. But I felt like we needed to talk about it. I felt like I wanted to honor Misha by bringing this story to you guys, man. I'm sorry you're crying, baby. It was the mama part, huh? That's when I heard you start to sniffle. Shadow Prime says, hugs to Jax. Moose the Ranger, will you ever go on the Unsub podcast again? In fact, we're already talking about it, Bubba. They invited me to come do some of the live shows with them when they were doing the tour. And unfortunately, I was already booked. If it wasn't for already being booked, I would have been there. 100%. Trial Junkies United said, Jax, I'm so sorry it hurt you so hard. Children are the hardest to cover in true crime. That is absolute facts. Jazzy Jazz, thank you so much. Been a while since I could catch a live. Single mom, working any hours I can. I love this community, and I love you and Jax Wood Chipper. Yo, Jazzy, I'm proud of you. Any single parents out there, you guys are heroes, man. You guys are absolute heroes, and I respect so much what you guys are doing. Big love and respect to you and your kiddo, and I hope you guys have the best Christmas ever. Andrew Clark, keep doing you, bro. Much love. Andrew, that support means so much, and I thank you. Huge love and respect to you, my dude. Hell yeah. Kit Kat said, it never ceases to amaze me how cruel and unusual people can be to each other. That's facts on facts right there. It's absolutely insane to me. Stephen Rowe, gee, I love to see you. Been here for a while. Seen you grow. It's beautiful. Stephen, thank you so much. Glad to have you here, family. Trev the Tyrant, what is up, brother? How you doing? To break up the tears, dope shorts. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. These are actually sweats, but I've been on this kick of pulling up my sweats to like right below my knees lately. I don't know. That way I have pants on because it's cold, but I can still feel like I'm wearing sweats like I'm still in Florida.
Okay, you made me laugh.
Okay, good. I'm glad I made you laugh, sweetiekins. Yo, Racer X Juggalo said, I love this community, and we love you, and we are proud to have you here, homie. Well, will you ever do After Prison show? Hey, actually, you know what? I've been talking to Joe a little bit, and me and Joe just need to schedule it, bro. I'm absolutely going to do After Prison show. We're going to have him come on here. I'm going to go on his show. Bro, yeah, I think that would be great. Mama said, peace, light, and love to all. Glad to be here. Thanks. Mama, we're glad to have you here. Huge love and respect and happy holidays. Sarah Delgado, sis, it's so good to see you. Hell yeah. What is up? WWG, World's Worst Gamer. Hey, what's up, family? It's good to see you again. I don't understand how people have the mindsets to filicide. It's baffling. How do therapists not point these out to new parents, especially Be Strong Jacks? Look, there is a huge gap in mental health services in our country, and I know that people don't really like to hear that, but like I've seen it firsthand because if you're working with people that have substance use issues, there's a lot of overlap. In fact, it's my personal belief from my personal experience and my experience working with people that mental health and substance use issues tend to go hand in hand. And then there's so many other people who have mental health issues that don't have, substance use issues. It's just, there's huge gaps in that, man. And especially young parents, bro. Being a young parent is hard as shit, bro. I became a dad when I was just like barely 19 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We had Graves, and it was really difficult. Tyler Ryan, thank you so much, homie. Appreciate you. Check out this POS. Daniel Boyd Christensen of Alexander, North Dakota. Make him famous, please. Wood Chipper 2024. Thank you so much, bro. I'll check that out. I just screenshotted. Colin Radley, what is up, bro? Much love. Keep up the good work. Merry Christmas. See the Delay community in 2025. Hell yeah, Colin. That's what's up, brother. Merry Christmas to you from me and Jax and the pups, bro. Hamilton, Ontario, Canada is all about community. You rock, JD. Steve, I'm glad to hear that, man. Andrew Clark, what's good, man? Still in Florida. Yo, I miss Florida. I mean, I was just there like a week ago.
Yeah, I don't.
Jax don't. Kevin Whitfield just got here. Anything on the Alaskan Avenger? So if anybody hasn't seen what's going on with the Alaskan Avenger, here's the deal: is they are letting him back out. He got arrested for no crime. He didn't commit any crime. Basically, they said that there was a lack of communication and that he never should have been taken back to jail, that he should have just had his PO actually communicating to him what his ground rules are. Hey, Speed, thank you. Stop spamming, but you can get the hat at convictclothing.net if you want one, but please don't spam. That's crazy as fuck, bro. That was a lot of them. So they took him in. They shouldn't have taken him in. They said, we made some mistakes on our side. You made some mistakes on your side. What we need is just solid communication, Jason. And they've cleared him to not go back to a transitional living. So for those of you who don't know what transitional living is, like when you get out of prison, if they want you to go to transitional living, that means you're going to be, you're going to have, he has a curfew and all that shit anyway, because he's on an ankle monitor for house arrest. But you have to share a bedroom with another man, which can be super hard, especially if you're trying to do content or, virtual recovery coaching. So his new PO said, I cleared you, because his new PO is the head PO. He said, I cleared you after 2 weeks to get your own apartment. And your PO, he's like, I looked at the communications. Your PO told you no, even though I had already cleared you. So now he's getting to get his own apartment. There's like good news with this. He knows exactly what he is and isn't to do, and they've got him pretty laid out, so that he can be okay. So that this will never happen again, because they want him out here making content. They want him out here spreading a message, but he has to not threaten anybody is one of the things. Because, that last video he posted went just a little too far, man. Just a little too far. Jazzy Jazz, I'm proud of everyone struggling with addiction. I will be 11 years clean, January 8th. Hell yeah. Congrats, sis. Brittany Hutchinson, stop. I love you. Thank you so much, sis. Merry Christmas. How did Jax's thing at the White House go? Much love to you and yours. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Jax, how did your speech at the White House go?
I was nervous. I kind of was like, okay, I tried to prepare something and I was like, that's not going to work. So I'm just going to wing it and hope that I don't drop an F-bomb accidentally at the White House. So I managed to pull that off. What was the feedback that you got, babe? Because you were
I went to the after party and everybody seemed absolutely enamored with my wife. She was a celebrity, it seemed like. They were all really impressed. And these are like older professional people. I wore a suit. Yeah. I did that thing. And they all seemed really impressed with her. And really, I don't care what anybody thinks but my wife when it comes to my wife. And she felt confident after giving that speech that was, like really daunting. She's not a public speaker per se.
I'm not a public jack.
I do a lot of public speaking. But yeah, she seemed really happy with herself, and that's all that matters. I'm always proud of my wife, man.
I did say we don't trauma dump at the White House. I kind of opened with that, so that was fun. Oh, and did you know that there are rats of the White House? It's a whole thing.
Biggins. There are big rats running around the White House.
Dog running through the hall. And it was not a dog. I named him Ralph. That's my homie now. But there's like a bunch of rats in DC and the rats of the White House. It is a known thing. I had no idea. It's crazy.
So Mortar FO, thank you so much, dog. Like, I appreciate it. And I've never seen the wrecked hippo, bro. I love that. Thank you so much, homeboy. Big love and respect to you, dog. Merry Christmas. James, the Bluegrass Biker. JD, if you could, can you explain... Sorry, let me try this again. JD, if you could, can you please shout out my national prez? He lost his daughter a few months ago, and we have a memorial ride for next year for her. What's the name, bro? Huge shout out to the national prez. I'm super sorry about your daughter. That's terrible. Big love and respect. Rest in peace. I hope everything is going decent with you guys at this time, man. I know what it's like to go through all of that. Our heart goes out to you. Big love and respect. Shadow Prime. Jack's dropping the legendary line at the White House, and not one F-bomb. I watched the video of her speaking at the White House, and not one F-bomb, which was kind of, I was kind of expecting one. Jack's,
I managed to get through it.
You're kind of a little F-bomb machine. I like it. I like you.
I don't mean to be.
Andrew Clark, my boy said I wore a suit. Dog, I did. I wore my suit for the second time I ever worn it. I wore my suit when I went to go meet with Jason's PO because, I just wanted to put best foot forward and show up professional as his employer. And like normally, here's the thing, dog, is like I wear what the fuck I want to wear wherever I am. And if anybody doesn't like it, they can eat a deal. They can get on before they get shit on, bro. Like I'm not in a point in my life where I really dress up for anything unless I'm feeling it. But I felt it with this because I really wanted to my wife's a bad bitch, bro. Like I'm married way up. So if we're going out, man, I want the world to see that like she's with at least not half a scrub. Backwoods Templar, what's up, family? As someone who has lost a child, makes me think of things slower than a wood chipper. Merry Christmas, Jax and JD and this great community. Yeah, man, like maybe a potato peeler, just piece by piece, just whittling them like a stick, bro. Yeah, that's all bad, man. Patricia Rodriguez, this is my first live with JD Delay. So far, I'm loving it. Sis, we're so happy to have you here. Welcome. The lives are my personal favorite part because we get to know each other and we get to talk to each other and like I get to answer questions and I get to learn from you guys and everything. This is my favorite part. That's why I do so many lives. It always bums me out when I'm on trips and, I've got to film here and I've got to be there for a public speaking engagement or I'm doing like a tour of prisons. I love doing tours of prisons and treatment centers because, that's when people are at their lowest. But I love the lives because we actually get to know each other in this community. And I love you guys. Gentle Rain, love you both. Thank you, sis. Appreciate you. Good job, Jax. Good job speaking truth. Hell yes. I appreciate you, sister. Nomad Org had a great idea. A cheese grater. A cheese grater, if you want to go slower than a wood chipper and you want to make it nice and intimate, a cheese grater does a good job. Just, cheese grate 'em. Erica Spearman, hey, what's up, sis? JD and Jax, thank you both so much for the love and support. You helped me get clean for a year now. I've been clean. Congratulations on the year. Hell yeah, we are so proud to have you here. Big love and respect to you. Abby said one of those veggie spiralers. Oh, hell yeah. I like that one. What if you used one of those wine cork openers and put it up the... Never mind. We're going to get a little too graphic there. Nick, what's up, buddy? Nick said, thanks for helping Jason, man. Jason's family, bro. We do this shit, you know, wherever we can, man. It's important. It's important to help. We don't forget our people when they get locked up, bro. That's not what we be doing.
Desert Rose, I love you, but no one is ever going to see the video of my speech. I'm sorry.
Are you sure? You sure about that?
Yeah, I only showed it to you because you're my husband, and I didn't even want to show it to you, to be honest.
That's fair.
It was good, but I don't know, I'm just weird.
Let's see. Abby calls it catitude. Yeah, that's what's up. Peeled skin with bath salts. Ooh, yeah. You guys have some great ideas. A spoon like in Prince of Thieves. Monster is JD's beer. Kenneth, you have no idea how accurate that is, bro. You have no idea how accurate that is. Before I got clean, I used to always have a beer in my hand, bro. I'd always have a beer in my hand. A beer or a meth bomb. I didn't mix them. But now it's either a Monster or a protein shake. Sally Stanley, what is up, sis? How are you? Hi, JD. Love what you stand for and love your videos. I was a victim of SA as a child. I'm sorry, sis. Me too. And now I'm 10 years clean. Thanks, mate, from Queensland, Australia. Yo, 10 years clean is amazing. I'm so damn proud of you and all of us survivors. We got to stick together, sis. James the Bluegrass Biker said, Johnny Groves is the national prez. My bad. Johnny Groves and family, we love you. We are proud of you. We are so sorry for what you're going through. I know how difficult that is from firsthand experience. Just know that you're not in this alone. We all in this together. One love to you. Anthony Cavazos is here. Babe, Anthony Cavazos is in the chat. We ain't seen Anthony in a hot minute. Hey, JD, Merry Christmas. Last minute Christmas shopping for my family. I hope they like what I got them on a budget this year. Anthony, I 1000% get it, man, and I'm sure that they're going to love it because it came from you, dog, and you're such a good dude. It's so good to see you, man. I missed you. Andrew Bush, thank you. I appreciate it, homie. Andrew Clark, what is up? Thank you so much for that support. Much love to all of you. Good night to all. Good night, man. I hope you rest easy. Big love and respect, homie. Appreciate that. Backwoods Templar. There's an old deletion method called the boats. It's nice and slow. Look it up. They used to go the way of septic shock. Jax, will you look up the boats? It's a way of killing people. Will you just let me know what that is? Mama, big love and respect, Jax. Hold your head up high. You rock. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. I second scaphism or the Catherine wheel. What is the Catherine wheel? Is that the wheel that pulls a person apart? Like, oh! Boats is also caulk. Okay. I'm having trouble picturing that. Yo, we got Talon up in the house saying, free Luigi, big facts, man. Abby says, we need a shirt that says, bring back scaphism for Preds. Yes. Brittany Hutchinson, sis, thank you so much. I don't know what the speech was about. Would you mind sharing the main topic of the speech? Jax?
It was very personal, which is why I don't want to share it. I'm sorry. It was very personal.
I can tell you she did a really good job.
I'm not share my most personal things about my life in public on the internet type of person. I'm sorry.
Sorry, sis. We hella appreciate the report and the support, and we love you. Shadow Prime. George Carlin has a great video on the death penalty. George Carlin has great takes on literally everything that dude ever talked about, bro. George Carlin is a beast. The Kairos Tribe, men's podcast. What's up, family? There are some horrific parents out there who shouldn't be anywhere near a child. Big facts. I'm a single father of 3. Holy fuck, bro. 3? You holding it down, man. That's amazing. And I would never hurt my babies. I'm an ex-con as well. It's disgusting that people hurt kids. Facts up, brother. Facts up. 100%. Luigi got my insurance company to approve my liver biopsy, a test that was before denied. Roxy Moser, I've seen so many people who have had that same type of experience where their insurance company had been denying their claims, and then after Brian Thompson got murked, and I'm not saying it was Luigi. I'm saying free Luigi, but I think that we should. I'm gonna have a video coming out really soon. There's several points that point to it not being him. So I don't think we should assume that it was Luigi. That's what the media and these cops is trying to do, and now the feds. But I have some pretty. I've been going through his federal indictment all day, and I see some glaring shit in there. But yeah, no, the whatever happened with Brian Thompson inspired a lot of insurance companies to start acting right. And it's funny because one of the only insurance companies that I haven't seen acting right, my insurance company, Blue Cross Blue Shield, they flipped a bitch on that whole we're not going to provide anesthesia thing that they were talking about. But United Healthcare has just kind of tripled down, and they are now instating a policy that was written by Brian Thompson. It was one of the last things he did while he was alive, work-wise, that's going to allow them to deny care to over 10,000 special needs kids with autism that are on their lowest rung, their Medicaid plans that they offer. They are going to start denying autistic kids that have other needs as well services. That was one of the last things Brian Thompson did with his miserable rat fink ass. So yeah, it's terrible. Brittany Hutchinson, understandable, wasn't aware it was overly personal. Sis, we appreciate you
so much. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just maybe Jax at some point will explain it. Creatively insane. Been a while due to health problems to catch a live, but always love you guys and much success and big heart to you both. Creatively insane, I hope you're doing okay. We could send out big prayers and big love. Yo, big love and respect to you. James Johnson, still struggle most days. Christmas time can hurt. James, I 1000% get that, bro. You know, we lost Alan on the 28th of December of 2022, so I've only had one Christmas without him. And, you know, I'm finding this pretty difficult, man. So just know that you're not alone. We're all in this together, and we love you. Alex Stoss, thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the support. Holy shit. What? Bro, Speed. I know you're saying nice shit, bro, but you're going to get yourself hidden if you don't stop spamming, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that you like the cap. You can go to convictclothing.net and grab one. Just stop fucking spamming. That's crazy, bro. Calm down. It's okay.
Do you want
Holy
this?
shit, there's so many more. Did you find what the boats are?
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, what are the boats?
Here.
What are the boats? Let me see. What are the boats? Oh, it's the boats is just scaphism. Okay, cool. Scaphism, also known as the boats, is reported by Plutarch in his life of boats, one inverted on top of the other with limbs and heads sticking out, feeding them and smearing them with milk and honey and allowing them to fester and be devoured by insects and other vermin over time. That's lovely. What fucking poem is that from? That's just fucking great. We love that. Trev the Tyrant said, wait, repeat that for kids with autism. So one of the last things that Brian Thompson, the CEO, the ex-CEO of United Healthcare did was he was working on it, and they went ahead and pushed it through after he died. They worked out a system to deny kids with autism, special needs kids that are on the Medicare of their program, deny them services.
Medicaid. So
Medicaid.
Like the extra services, like if they need extra therapies, like ABA therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy. My kids have all had all of those therapies, and it is not okay. Absolutely not okay. This will have a devastating effect on these children.
Jackson and I have 3 kids that are on the spectrum that have special needs, that have needed these therapies, that actually have United Healthcare, unfortunately.
To say that this mama is pissed off is an understatement.
Yeah. So this will affect our kids as well as over 10,000 kids that have United Healthcare. An estimated over 10,000. It could be a lot more. Hun 15, love listening to your lives while I work out. Yes, get it. Trying to get healthy again after my second baby. Feel that. Feel that. Thanks for being awesome. Love you both. We love you too, sis. Hell yeah, get it. I've been on that fitness journey too recently. Pierce said, is it bad I use THC for PTSD treatment? I like, well, look, man, I'm not your healthcare professional. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people who successfully do use THC for their PTSD. It was offered to me by my doctor. I'm not a healthcare professional, so I can't give you advice on medications. But you know, it was offered to me. I just can't do it. I need to be 100% abstinent. That's what works for me. But you know, that's because I have serious substance use issues. I know a lot of people who use THC for their PTSD, and it helps them a lot. But I can't give you medical advice, brother. No offense to anyone, but as an autistic mom of 2 autistic kids, no ABA, please. It's literally torture more than anything else. I'm sorry, parents, but it just is. What is ABA treatment?
I'm not going to get into the debate. I love you and thank you for your input, but I'm not going to get into the debate over what therapies work for different kids. I can't do it.
I hope Chase Anthony said, I hope that doesn't happen to the CEO and board of Pfizer next. That would be so sad. Man, I fucking hate pharmaceutical companies. Pitbull Wilco, hope you're all okay. Happy holidays and have a good night. Happy holidays to you. Big love and respect, man. Heidi Strom said, this is insane. I have an autistic grandbaby, and I'm praying for you and yours. I love you both, and thank you for being amazing. We love you, and we'll be praying for your grandbaby too. If I read autistic, for some reason I pronounce it acoustic half the time because one of our kids won't refer to himself as autistic. Nope. He says, "No, I'm acoustic, dog." So they're rad. They're absolutely fucking rad. Yeah. Let's see.
I love that so much too. He has the greatest attitude.
Mike Keltner said, I quit drinking and doing meth 15 years ago, but I smoke pot daily. And I am a huge advocate for whatever works for the individual, bro. I'm not a purist. A lot of people in recovery are purists, and they would say, in their opinion, that I'm not sober because I drink energy drinks and I start my morning off with coffee, or because I use the lowest grade nicotine in my vape, that's a mind or mood altering substance. But I don't believe that. But if I'm going to use those things, how the fuck I'm going to judge somebody else for doing something that that works for them? Bro, Speed, you need to chill out, bro. We're just going to start banning all your accounts, dog. I appreciate the positivity, but like you're being whack as fuck, dog. For real. This is the 3rd time I've had to talk about you. We're just banning your accounts anytime you spam, the first time you spam, from now until forever. Stop. You're being an asshole. I'm not going to give you any more attention. Learn the difference between negative and positive attention, okay?
Straight banned him immediately.
That's what's up. Thank you, good boy. Darth Bane, what's up? Hey, I love your vids, and I'm a big fan of history. Can you look into so many medieval devices? Okay, devices that Punishers get, like the iron coffin, rack, and wheel, etc. I should do a full length on that, bro. Darth, I think that'd make a wicked cool full length. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would they use before there was a wood chipper? And then we could just go into it, bro. Oh, that's a great idea. I love you, dog. Thank you. James Swanson. Hey JD, I'm not really sure what to do. I've been running from trauma and hiding behind a bottle for a while, not sure what to do or where to turn. James, that is one of the most relatable fucking things I've ever heard. And I think that it's the same type of story that so many of us have. And I don't know what area you're in, so I don't know specified places to be able to refer you to, but I do know this. There's Alcoholics Anonymous, there's Narcotics Anonymous. There is smart recovery in every community in this country and pretty much every other country too. It's pretty much worldwide shit. So if you can find people in your community, if you need more care than that, if you needed like an elevated level of care, say you needed like a detox, say you need mental health treatment, a great place to start is to go and ask for help at a meeting. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a doctor to be able to go ask help for, a lot of the times, if you're going to need any type of detox or anything like that, if you go to an AA or an NA meeting and you tell them, they can help you get resources so you can get that for free. And it's just an easy way to network. Yes, Rays of Sunshine. There's Celebrate Recovery, which is a faith-based recovery. There's also refuge recovery. There's all sorts of different types of recovery that has meetings everywhere. Izzy Dark Lord, it's been a hot minute, bro. What's up? Izzy said, hey, JD, it's been a while. Merry Christmas to you and your fam. Life's been shit this year, but it's getting better. I'm doing graphic design classes again, and I got a beautiful lady now. I'm so damn proud of you, homie. That's what's up, man. Congratulations to you, and congratulations to her, because she scored, big dog. Stay with that graphic design shit, man. That shit's lit. The Squatch. Hey, JD, been a while since I've seen a live. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well, brother. Glad that you're here. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Pierce, the wood chipper tattoo is in the works. Hell yeah, big dog. I'm so glad that I got mine pimping out right here, man. I'm with the shits, bro. Get that shit. Let's twin it up with the tattoos. Creatively insane. Son with autism said he's rocking the tism. Yo.
We got shirts that say "Rism" with the tism.
Yeah.
Especially because the youngest, he sometimes says things and doesn't understand that it is not okay to say those things, and if you react at all, it makes it worse. So
he says wild shit,
yeah,
bro.
Well,
wild shit, and I try not to laugh. I'm like,
yeah, you got to keep the laughter on the inside.
Yeah, because it'll encourage it.
Yeah, it's so difficult.
Tyler, thank you. Convictclothing.net if you like the shirt. All my merch is at convictclothing.net. This is our new shirt. We just want the aliens to swoop down and take all the politicians. That's all we want. Dylan Nicholson, thank you, bro. I love you, family. Tony, I might have autism. Tony, I might too, bro. I hella might. Shadow Prime, I've got me more than a tad of the tism. I think I've got a glop or a glob. Babe, are those medicinal terms? Can I have a glob of the tism?
Thank you, Dre. I was just about to do it.
Holy shit, bro. I like your cap never dies. Oh my God. Okay, that name was, that shit was funny as fuck, bro. I like your cap never dies. That shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny. I'm sorry, mods. I'm sorry, but that shit was funny. Holy fuck, man.
We're supposed to keep the laughter on the inside where it ought to be, so we don't encourage the behavior we don't want to see.
Septon Court 85, I'm sure I butchered your name. I gotta check out your merch, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. We got a lot of cool shit, man. Like, we've got the Make Pedophiles Afraid Again gear. We've got the Pedo Lives Don't Matter. We've got the Founding Fathers Were Felons. Felons fuck better. Take the politicians first. Everything's fine. The government said so. We got a lot of cool shit on there right now, man. You like weighted blankets and hoodie? T-Money, I've never tried weighted blankets or hoodies. I don't like to feel constricted, though.
No, but the weighted blankets help with the sensory issues, with sensory input.
Oh.
It can be really helpful. Like,
okay.
They used to say, "Squish me like a cricket, mama," when they were itty bitties.
Aww. Sativas are known to give you energy. Kenneth, I tried sativa and I tried indica, and all it gave me was the fear. Like the fear, like worse than the anxiety. It gave me the full on fear. Yo, Desert Rose, what's up, sis? How are you? SSRIs. No SSR. I don't know what you were referring to with that first one. I hate SSRIs. Oh my God. Yeah, you're super depressed and you don't have the will to live. Here's some meds that make it so you can't nut. No, absolutely not. That doesn't work for me. Black Thunder 48. I think the decisions I made in life might indicate I might get the tism too. Join the club, bro. I think most of the coolest people in the world have the tism right now. I think it's a cool thing at this point. Carol Venn, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you, Jackson, the pups, and the community. Carol, thank you so much, sis. We love you. We appreciate you. I hope that you and your family have an amazing holiday. Christmas. I guess Christmas is what we got left besides New Year's. Jax, what do you want to do for New Year's?
I'm not going to say that on the internet, but you know how I like to ring in the new year.
Yeah. Okay. So what about like going to the coast and getting like a nice room on the coast that overlooks the ocean? It'll be ugly and stoically beautiful because it'll be gnarly out there and we can take the dogs.
As long as I don't have to look at another suitcase.
Yo, this last trip was a lot, man. It was a lot. Pay to Man said, my dogo had 3 female Siberian Husky puppies, 11 days old. 2 can officially see as of today. The 3rd one should be soon. They are so amazing and beautiful. Yay. You just brought beauty into the world, homie. That's amazing. I love Siberian Huskies. I can't have them because all the dander, bro. All the dander, like, we'll literally die with the allergies, bro. But I love those dogs so much.
I grew up with them, and they definitely, you have to, like, have them under control. My grandpa always had Huskies, and they'd run off away from him, and you'd see this little old man running around South Beach after his dog with his cane, trying to catch his dog. It was I'm sorry, Grandpa.
So look, like Abby just called you out. She just did the goat emoji and said @Jax because she knows what you want to do for New Year's. And Mad Hatter Gaming said, JD gonna get some New Year's booty. Believe that, dog. Believe that. That's happening. That's happening. Kenneth Martinez, I don't see JD as a heavy weed smoker, so I can see all of that happening to you. Here's the thing, Kenneth, is that like I used to live and die by weed, bro. Like when I was like in middle school, high school, my 20s, all the way up until I started fucking around with meth. I think meth ruined my relationship with weed, bro. Like we rewired my brain in a negative way because I loved weed and I was like, I will die with a joint in my hand, bro. Like I'm gonna be, this is who I am. I smoke, bro. And I just did some bad shit to my brain. I fucked myself up, bro. I really wish that I would have known before I had ever done meth that it was gonna cost me so much. Because it really was fun to sit back and, get blunted, bro. Like, I really enjoyed it back in the day. And I don't think that if I had just stuck with that I ever would have had negative repercussions in my life. But yeah, I definitely rewired my brain in a bad way with amphetamines, brother. Andrea, thank you so much, sis. Big love to you. What do we got up here? I know that's Backwoods Templar. I grew up as a dealer's kid, and if you got clean, I'm so proud of you. Saw all kinds of crazy things and have plenty of crazy stories. I'm so fucking proud of you, dude. I'm so proud of you. Man, that's awesome. Dare says weed is a gateway drug. I don't believe in gateway drugs. I believe if there's a gateway drug, I believe that it's trauma. I believe that trauma is the gateway drug. Trauma is what pushes us to do things that are self-destructive, to undervalue ourselves, to not have self-esteem, and to not love ourselves correctly, man. Scandalous. Yeah, I used to smoke weed until meth. Did it fuck it up for you too? It ruined it for me, man. I hate that shit, bro. Shit fucked me up bad, bro. Smog Dog, finally caught alive. Much love and respect from North Coast, California. What's up, man? How you doing out there? I love me some NorCal, bro, especially the coast out there. God damn, that shit is gorgeous. Sunglasses indoors. Don't quit, preserve. Yeah, I wear my sunglasses a lot of the times when I'm staring at this light for more than a few minutes at a time. I'm light sensitive and it fucks my eyes up, doggy. I'm already gonna be going blind eventually. I don't know. Last time I checked, I had the 20/20, but all this lights that I sit in front of all the time, I'm starting to think that I might fuck my whole shit up, bro. Heather Vieira. JD wears his sunglasses at night. You know that's right, sis. Hell yeah. Bro, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head for like a fortnight, bro. At least 3 days. 3 days.
I can fix that for you.
Yeah?
I can put something even worse in your
No, don't. God damn it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Is it gonna be Tay Tay? I'm going to tell you this right now, not the actual song, but that remix that somebody did for TikTok. There's nothing in my brain. There's nothing in my brain. Ooh, ooh. There's nothing in my brain. That fucked my life up for like 8 days, bro. Back to under 48. Honestly, I think it's trauma and the people you hang out with that's the real gateway drug. Well, I believe that honestly, like trauma leads you to hang out with other people that are traumatized, bro. And you form those relationships. You know, I think that like what trauma does, as far as the social aspect of it, is it makes you feel alone and isolated. Even when you're in a group, you never feel like you fit in or belong. So you find bonds with other people who are on that same path and have that same feeling, bro. So yeah, I think you're 100% right, but I think that trauma is the basis for it. Mob Stopper, what's up? Weed was the best thing to help me come down after a big bender. It affects people differently. 1,000%, man. 1,000%. God damn it, Trev. I'm not telling Jax that, bro.
I already saw
You're gonna
it.
get me beat the fuck up, bro. She has big fists,
I've
brother.
never hit you.
Florida Jake, what's up, man? Happy holidays, bro. How you doing? Florida Jake said, what's up, JD? Hello from Asheville, North Carolina. I'm here on vacation to visit my family. I've got some folks who live here. I hope you and Jax have been doing well. Much love and respect to you both. Love y'all. Yo, we love you, homie, man. Honestly, we're doing great. It's good just to be home. Like, we honestly, I've traveled so much this year, and then that last trip that Jax was with me on, just a lot.
That you were with me on, I think.
Yeah, actually, that was your trip. I didn't have no podcast to record. I didn't have nothing to do. I was all you, baby. I was your moral support. I was your service human.
I am so sorry.
Well, I'm not gonna say you should be, but goddamn, that was fucked.
It was a lot.
Turd Ferguson said, Merry Christmas to you and Jax. Much love. Wood chipper ornament next year. Dude, we've been talking about that shit like, if we would have been on the ball, we would have had wood chipper ornaments this year. I want one on my tree, dog. Apparently, Google doesn't like that word. No, I think I fucked the word wood chipper up for YouTube, bro. Honestly, when I started out, you could say wood chipper all day. They'll like bury videos if I put wood chipper in the title. They'll delete comments if it says wood chipper. It's crazy, bro. But I love you, Turd Ferguson. I'd never shit my favorite turd. Oh, no, that's right.
I'm getting a 3D printer to do the wood chipper ornaments.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Pay to man. I messaged you pics and post on my page daily of them. On what platform, homie? Let me know. Let's see. Debo Flowgrown. Hey, what's up to you? Big love to you out there in Daytona, man. We was just out there in NSB, bro. I actually went down to Seabreeze to see my homeboy Aaron Delgado. He's a attorney out there. He's basically the Saul Goodman of the Daytona Beach, Central Florida area. Taylor Janock. Merry Christmas to you and your family, JD. Thank you so much, Taylor. Big love. Hope you and your family are amazing right now. Florida Jake said, the other day I got really bored and wrote a whole ass diss track about Diddy on my phone, and it was absolutely hilarious. Upload that shit. Upload or it didn't happen, dog. I want to hear that shit. I did the same thing a while back, but it was a diss track to Drake, Dr. Disrespect, and Ava Chris Tyson. It's on my Spotify. JD Delay on Spotify. That one is Don't DM Minors. Donnie Drum, what's up, family? Hey, JD and Jackson family. Just finished a Christmas-themed Harley Quinn hammer and now taking a rest of the month off until 2025. Hope you're well, dude. Hell yeah. Big love to you, man. That's dope. Backwoods Templar. Uh, that's why we use Bing. Oh, yeah, but I think like even with Bing, bro, like YouTube itself is what's fucking with shit, bro. Pay to man, Instagram. Thank you, homie. Hell yeah. Yo, Big Fred, USMC. What's up, big homie? What is up with you, man? My utmost love and respect to you, dog. Hell yeah. JD, go ever go do the turkey run in Daytona? Cool show. Jason, I actually did. I did a couple different times, man. It was hella fun, bro. It was super cool out there. My main thing was that I always worked as a barback for all of the bike week and the Biketoberfest. I'd be down there on Main Street, bro. Dirty Harry's, the Bank and Blues, and Full Moon Saloon were the three places on Main Street that I worked. And I had a lot of fun out there, bro. You'd make good money. I'd dress ridiculous. I got to hit somebody at least every event, bro. I got to hit at least one person. And back then I was really about that shit, bro. I was a less healed human being, and I really enjoyed when I got to slide somebody legally, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd play a little bit of security and just slide someone in the dick sucker all legally, bro. The cops would be like, he works here, it's fine. I got away with it every time, bro. Sourdough, what's up? Watched you for a while. This is the first live I've come across. Yo, welcome. The lives are my favorite part. I love vibing with y'all, man. Mad respect for everything you stand for and try to do. Keep being great, bro. Yo, I love you so much. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live. We're glad to have you. Florida Jake. The diss track I made about Diddy was just something I wrote on a notepad app on my phone one day. And one of the bars goes, at least FHP ain't gonna find the 1,000 bottles of baby oil on my truck. Hey, hell yeah, bro. Grab a beat and BandLab on your phone, and you can record shit to beats, bro. It's sick. Vocalac, thank you so much. Thank you for being me. Thank you for being you. I love you. I appreciate you. That support means so much. Deeply appreciate you, Vocalac. Steve Duke, how's the gym coming along? Gym content? The gym is done, bro. I just haven't gotten around to recording any gym content, homeboy. Thank you for reminding me because I've been renewed with it, bro. I've been in there every day getting that shit, bro. Ricky, lost my daughter. That dude is a chode. Ricky, I'm so sorry, homeboy. As a parent who's lost a kid, I completely understand. Huge love and respect to you, dog. I'm sorry. We're all in this together, man. JD, do you have a preferred guitar brand? I just got an ESP LTD F1001 and got the color shift paint. That's a sick guitar, Adam. Hell yeah. So, a lot of the time I be fucking with Ibanez's. I like them. I know they're not like the Reign Supreme guitar or anything. But I've always gotten good sound and good action off of them. So, I just go with them. I've never sunk a lot of money into a guitar, a drum set, yeah, but not a lot of money into a guitar. But eventually one of these days when I'm actually willing to spend money on myself instead of spending money on other people, I'll get myself a really nice guitar instead of something mid, bro. Florida Jake, I actually have a BandLab account. I make techno on music on there, and I've got over 10K followers on the app. It's a ton of fun. Florida Jake, fuck yeah, bro. That's sick. I actually made a whole album using BandLab, and I was on house arrest and, recording all my vocals on it and everything. I really, really enjoy that shit, bro. I know it's like super simple and, you don't get the best quality of everything out of it, but I had so much fun with it. One of these days I have songs that I'm ready to actually record. I've got like a 3-part metal project that I'm getting ready to record. And I need to go into an actual studio where they can lay everything down right and engineer it correctly, and record the vocals. And then I'm going to try to get some of my friends that are musicians on it. Probably some names that you would probably know. I haven't gotten anybody to fully commit or anything, so I don't want to drop any names, but I think it would be super cool. And if I could get something like that, that would be super rad, bro. I would love to just put out more music. I miss putting out music. Rev J's Mental Journey. I'm hosting Christmas services from the most explosive church on YouTube. I'm inviting everyone to come join me. Hell yeah, bro. That's sick, man. If anybody's not doing anything with family on Christmas, Rev J is going to be lighting it up, bro, for Christmas. That's dope, man.
Lacey, you went to Northwest and got a tattoo? That's awesome.
That's badass, bro. I love Northwest Tattoo. So, the owner of Northwest Tattoo, Reed Gatcher, that dude has been doing tattoos on me for over 20 years, homie. Before he ever had a license or anything, he tattooed me in one of the back rooms at a trap house I was at. He was like, I think he came through and for like $40, and I think I tipped him like $10. He blasted a tattoo on me, and I've watched him get progressively like into one of the most amazing tattoo artists I've ever seen. Me and him have always stayed in touch. Even when I was in Florida, one of the main things that I was like telling Jax is like, I really want to go back to Oregon where I can get tattooed by my guy. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm here and I can, and I'm actually going, here in a couple days to go get some more work done by him. I go down. You might end up, if you go down to Northwest, you might end up bumping into me one of these days. That's my favorite place to go here in town. It's usually there, and then we go get steak afterwards. Bleed a little bit, eat some bloody steak,
It's like a Pavlov dog thing for us. Like, tattoo equals steak.
Yeah, really, really does.
Like, we don't even have to get tattooed. We can just run by the shop real quick and say what's up, and then it's immediately we want a steak after. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's very, very true. Hey, Calvin, I really appreciate the kind message. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you and your family are well, but please do not spam because it makes the mods have to do work, and they already do a lot, bro. And I know you're coming with a positive message and you're being kind, and I love you and I appreciate it, but please don't spam, buddy. We love you, and you're all good. So you guys, Florida Jake. I don't know if I followed the right page on there, but I think I gave you a follow on BandLab. Oh, damn. I have like some super stupid old page on there that I haven't fucked with in a long time. I don't release my stuff on there. I release all my stuff on Spotify. So anything that's on there that's released is like, it's probably super cringe from back in the day. But I love you, bro. I appreciate you. You guys, I'm going to jump off. I've been on here over an hour. I'm tired. It's been a long day with the kiddo, and I'm trying to eat some food. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. We're going to be coming back to you as soon as we can. I hope everybody has the most amazing holiday. Love your people. You never know how many Christmases you're going to have with each and every one of your people. If you're struggling through this Christmas, just know that you're not alone. There's others out here with you. And until the next one love. Be good or be good at it, family.